Hey guys, welcome back to GSC. So this is going to be a little bit older footage. This is the alternator change in a 96 to 2000 GM 6.5 turbo diesel on Casper. This was just before we went to UCC last year. So I'll roll the footage. You guys take a look if you need a hand changing yours or are struggling with it. Hopefully this helps you out a little bit. And yeah, thanks again. So Casper's old alternator here is original, and it's decided to not charge like it's supposed to anymore. So got to pop that stud off the back. There's two bolts here and here to get the belt off. All you need is a 3/8 drive ratchet. Put him on, flip that tensioner back like so, pull the belt off. So I'm gonna take the belt off, get these two bolts off, and show the rest of the assembly. Belt's off, so we've got our two 13mm bolts here that we're working on getting out. Top. So this is not like the 8.1 where if you take one out you hit the fan shroud. So once these two are out, the alternator will actually pivot off this point back, and then you get your plugs in the back here. Casper's alternator has exited the mount. Alright, here's our back plug. So I've got to get a maybe 13mm here. Take this guy off, so we'll pop this stud off, and then we'll set him up next to the other alternator to verify the mount's the same. Alright, here's our old, definitely 22 years old and seen better days. Here's our new, so I'll get him slid into place, get the nuts on the back, get the plugs in, and start reassembling. Alright, so our two 13mm bolts are back in, A and B, belt's back on, plugs are in. This 13mm is tight for our stud. So all I got to do is put the air intake back on, hook back up the catch can, and we will be ready to rock and roll the new alternator in Casper. Sweet. Reassembled. Again. Now we're looking good. Cool. No longer charging at 11 volts. Alright, Casper's ready for UCC. Alright, now that you know how to change an alternator, let's talk about this. Almost 2,000 subs. We're at 1,967. Much appreciated for all of you that have taken the time to click the button and be a part of this. The closer we get to 2,000 though, is the closer that we get to talking about a sled pulling truck. So, that being said, tell your friends, tell your mom, tell your neighbor, tell your dog. Click the sub button and help give me this little bit of a push to get over the edge, and I'll start putting together something for a sled pulling truck. I'm already looking at turbo manifolds, other things that'll make this a little bit unique, a little different. So click the button, go to the GSC page. I'm gonna do a post tomorrow or maybe tonight and ask you guys for pictures of all your vehicles. I want to see them working, doing fun things. So that said, mash the button, tell your friends, think about it, let me know. Thanks again, everybody.